What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the TRCBY show. Today we are just, killing some time, doing a little 100 Soul in the foreground, and we have our main and alt account of Exos Hero running the Dragon ground, Holy Dragon ground in the background. So it's, I'm trying to maximize my time. I don't have too much time throughout the day since I kind of work full time anyway. So, after work, I like to try to do as much as I can with the limited amount of time that I have. So, here I am. I'm doing my 100 Soul Arena at the same time while I was doing my Exos Hero, like, daily quests and all that good stuff. So, this is just how I typically run for the most part while I like just playing some games towards the end of the day. So, here we are just, just messing around, doing a little PvP, our daily PvP run, and I just wanted to show you guys what I usually do during my grind, and just kind of talk to you guys about, the Holy Dragon ground, because it could be long. Like, I was looking at my first, my main account, which is on the upper left background of 100 Souls, where I thought I was going to die probably in the first minute or so. And I was like, screw it. If I do, I do. If I don't, whatever. And what I like to do is, of course, like just shoot for that 80,000 damage mark. Because once you get that 80,000 damage mark, it's you kind of maxed out, I believe, on that, what is it, that rainbow prism dragon thingamajigger, but anything else after that, it's kind of like extra. So that's the goal, that's the target, and I believe my alt account actually on the upper background right side of that broke over 100k, while my main account didn't even break 80 just yet. So I kind of ran them about the same time, I want to say, give or take, close enough. But that's just, what I do during my just play session. But I'm thinking they really should have a built-in either quick battle feature for the Holy Dragon ground, because it just eats up a lot of time. But I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think about that. But I was able to break 160 for my alt account, and I don't recall what I did or how much damage I ended up doing at the end of this run, or the end of the PvP for my main account. But as you could see, it's literally like, what is Rara, Balthree, I have man, just totally forgot his name now. What was it? Not Ramsey. Oh, okay. Anyways, yeah, and then Maggie. Why can't I remember his name? What the heck? But anyways, like that's who I have essentially just running, and I'm just kind of scrolling back and forth, making sure that I cleared all available daily challenges and that I'm good to go, and then I'll just click back into and out of the game as I'm going back and forth from 100 Soul, taking off the synchronizing, which absolutely helps if you are multi-boxing in any game that are similar, because I use it to help me go through the daily quests, which is, just 8 of the daily quests, but I at least only have to click once essentially. I just wait for them to catch up and be in sync with each other after a battle's finished, or after they find some random berries or fixing a fence or whatever it may be. So it does help out a lot, so you're not doing the same thing twice. So that is this is it. This is pretty much what I go through during my gaming session with these two games. So right now I'm mostly playing these two games, but I'm thinking about maybe creating another video and just playing all of these ad games. Like how when you are playing any particular game, an ad would come up to get a free item or whatever it may be daily. I do know 7 Deadly Sins, or even 100 Soul, for example. If you want to get your free, like, I don't know, gold for the day. You could watch an ad, or your free summon for the day. You could watch an ad, or your free sweep for the day. You could watch an ad. So I'm thinking about maybe making another video where I'm just gonna download these ad games and just give it a try and see how they are. Because I guess some of them looks pretty cool, while others are just really redonk, and I have like zero interest in playing them. But another game that I kind of just picked up was Dig This. So it's just like, it's a game that I saw in the ad, and I thought it was like, all right, it's a pretty interesting time killer. I'm just making holes with my fingers and trying to get the ball in this little, like, pedestal type of thing. And it's not the most exciting game, but it's a total time killer for sure. But like little corny things like that, I suppose. Maybe I'll start making a video of those. But just going through Exos with 100 Soul mix like this is my typical run during the evening time, where I will just go through the daily challenges and let that run in the background, and then of course get my ass kicked here in the foreground in 100 Souls. But yeah, it is what it is, and I think it's visually, it's kind of like it makes it more dynamic for me. Maybe I just have like ADHD or ADD, whatever it is that they call it these days, but I like to do multiple things at the same time. This particular battle I thought was very interesting. It became 2 versus 3, and then it became 2 versus 2, and then of course it became 2 versus 1 after she dies right there. But yeah, it's these guys are like pretty beefy in terms of the combination. So I like having Gigantus guy Gigan, or whatever his name is, along with Lady Gray as the combo team, because they will just do air. But again, Lady Gray is just a killer when it comes to CCC, stun locking, or doing anything like that. Just causing a disturbance on an action. So I ended up getting close to 240 on my main for that one. So even though I died in, I guess player wise I died, I still won that particular round, which is nice. But anyways, this is just a little video on how I go about doing it using LD Player's sync feature, which is really cool. Totally helps out because you are focusing on one screen, and of course you're syncing and doing it twice over on the another screen. So I also ended up finishing all of my hero battles on my main, but it's either I forgot to do it on my ult account that particular day, or whatever it may be, so they're kind of out of sync for that one. So we're just going to head over to town, and I could just do that little quest, or what is it, that matching game that they have like over here. So I tend to do that daily while 100 Souls loading up an opponent. And here are my hero challenges. So I'm just kind of quickly going through it as fast as I can, because my battle is about to start, and I'm like, okay, screw it, let me just go back into it. But we really want to focus on Lady Gray again. The first thing you want to do is always focus on her if you have an opportunity to, and your opponent is, Lady Gray and whomever it is. You want to take her out quickly, or as fast as you can, because she will essentially stun lock you, slow you, freeze you, toss you up, and then do this tornado wind to give you that like air toss. So she is just brutal. So flipping back over to the other screen, I'm like, okay, there you go. Oh wait, there you go. All right, and then ending that, and then going to my alliance and doing that quick daily, sending all, and collecting all of my gifts as well too, while I am just going back and forth. So I do know that some people may not like it, or just focus on one game and one game only, which is fine. But when you're playing Exos Hero and running the Holy Dragon Ground, it takes a lot of time, and instead of wasting time I like to do this. And yeah, that's it. And I hope everybody have a wonderful rest of your day, and peace.